Alright, so today we are going to start by a picture. What can you see in the picture? Can someone tell me? What's on the picture? A woman, right? What is she wearing? What can you say she's wearing? It's here, what is she wearing?
Shirt on the
Excellent.
glasses in the sun.
Yeah, glasses, a shirt, very good. And what are these? What are those? Pants, very good. And do you like your outfits? Yes, or it's not very tight. It's alright. Yeah, it looks comfortable, right? Okay, what else? Do you like your outfits? Sure. It's not so overwhelming, right? Like something you will wear to go to the store. Okay. So do you all agree? Do you like your outfits? Would you wear it in the streets? Alright, good morning. Now imagine that the same person is wearing the same outfit but at a fancy wedding. In your opinion, do you think it will still be okay to wear that kind of clothes in here? No? Really? No? No, right? Why? It's informal, right? Yeah, exactly. When you go to that kind of place, you have to wear something fancy, right? Like something that looks like, no, yeah, I wanted to be here today. Not something that you will wear on every day. Or would you wear like something very basic to imagine the wedding of the year? Or if you went to the Met Gala, would you wear this same type of clothes to the Met Gala? It can be two and different opinions, but most of you say that her outfit is informal, right? For these kind of events. Okay. So now I'm going to ask you this question, okay? Do you consider it is important to take into consideration what to wear depending on the place we are in? Okay? For this question, you have to be in pairs of two, please. And you will discuss this question, okay? Okay. You will have 5 minutes for discussion. Right. Are you going to discuss this in trios or in pairs? Pairs or trios? told you like strictly to wear this type of clothes, you have to wear. Okay. And any other? Who wants to share what they discuss about? Does someone disagree with what your classmate said about the dress code? Like, you don't like the dress code at all? You? Do you agree or disagree with your classmates? You agree, the two of you? So, we all take into consideration what is about dress codes. Like, when you go to a place and you have to wear a type of clothes that are strict, something that you have to wear this, or you are going to be looking bad. Or not bad, but the people are not going to be very pleased seeing that you are following a dress code. Come in, please. Okay. So you have, I'll agree with the dress codes. No one is against it. No? Okay. No, that's okay. Like, if you follow the dress codes, it says that you are a person that sticks to the rules a lot. So that's very good to hear. Like, it's not something bad. Okay, so now we were talking about clothing, right? At the beginning, we were talking about an outfit that was like very casual. I heard someone say that it was informal, very good. So yeah, we are talking about first formality in the clothes. So, in your opinion, and you can see these two outfits, like one for a man and one for a woman, and this same for a woman and for a man. But are they different? Yes, right? They are different. Yes. Do you want me to turn on the lights so you can see better? Yeah, that's much better. Okay. So, you got the difference. Like, they are very different type of clothes. This one from this one, right? Okay. Which outfit would you bring to a special occasion?
Formal.
Yes, right? This one, because it's formal. Very good. And so, you all agree that these outfits, you will wear it like to the wedding of the year, or if you have like a very important event. Or does someone says like, nah, I'm wearing like whatever I want, and they choose this one. No one choose this one, or yes? Yes. You will wear this one to a special event? No. No.
No, because it's very, very casual.
Very casual, right? Like, would you judge someone if someone brought this to your wedding? Or would you say like, no, you don't enter to my wedding? Okay. So in a special occasion, we will choose this one, right? Okay, we all agree on that. Very good. Yeah. Those are the informal clothes and the formal type of clothes, as you said. So the informal clothes, what do you think they are? Are they casual or are they something very fancy? Casual, right? And the formal one? Fancy, right? Like good looking, like it says that you prepared a lot, like no, you are going to an event today. Okay? So, now with the something that happens just once in a while. Okay, so we all agree on that. That for this event, this is appropriate and this is inappropriate. Yes? Okay. Now, we are going to change the context. Now imagine that you are going to go to skating. Now, is this outfit still inappropriate for this? It's appropriate or inappropriate for this place, this appropriate, right? Now, it's appropriate. And this one? Inappropriate, right? Imagine how uncomfortable it's to go skating with this. You're going to tear apart everything, right? Okay. So, when we are talking about something appropriate and inappropriate, does it depends only on the clothing or in the context?
The activity you're doing.
Exactly, very good. The activity, right? Because you have to wear something that is according to that place. Like you cannot wear imagine a suit in Walmart. Like you will be very comfortable and other people will be like, what is she doing? Like, or what is he doing with that? Gosh. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you, from your opinion, do you have a lot of rules when you dress depending on the place? Raise your hand if you have. If you have a lot of rules for dress codes. Like, no, I have to wear this for this place, and this for this place. If you agree, that's what you will say. But if you don't agree with this, you will say something like, no, I don't care what I'm wearing. I'm going to wear a suit to, I don't know, a wedding. Like, you don't care about the context where you are. Okay? So, do you have a lot of rules with the clothes? Raise your hand if you have. Please. Like, raise your hand if you say yes to the rules. Like, yes to code to dress. Raise your hand if you agree with this. You don't agree with the rule, with a code dress? Ah, so it's like, okay. Do you?
I don't really mind it.
You don't mind it. Okay, so you don't mind it, but the rest of the class, no, you have to have a dress code. Yes?
As long as it's comfy and it's good looking too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a very good perspective. I like it. Okay, so based upon your answer, I can see that most of you turn around and start this. If you said no to the dress codes and yes to the dress codes, you are conservative. Okay? But since you don't agree too much to the dress code and you just want to be comfortable, that's totally fine. Like the two perspectives are totally fine. None of them are negative. They are different. In this occasion, most of the class is conservative. But your two classmates are more liberal, which means they don't stick a lot to the rules. Like, no, I want to be comfortable. But in this perspective, which is most of yours, it will be like, no, I care about the rules. Like, no, if I go to this place, I have to wear this. Okay? So, for the conservative, is it something like strict or something like you don't have to take into account? Like, if you are conservative, are you strict about the clothes or no? Yes or no? with the dress code if you are liberal? No, you don't agree with the dress code. Excellent. But what will be the contrary of this? If this is not sticking to the rules, what's the opposite?
Then you can choose whatever clothes you like.
In the contrary, like this is not caring about the dress codes. But what will be the contrary? Like the antonym of this. This. Because in here you're sticking to the rules in that matter. So if you're a conservative, you're sticking to the rules. If you are liberal, you're not sticking to any rule, like you dress whatever you want. And the two perspectives are just like free. Like none of them are a negative connotation. Okay? So now we are going to make a task, okay? I want you to come to the boards and pass the words to the correct box, okay? And then you are going to just circle what do you think is the correct form. If you think they are an adjective, a noun, or a verb, okay? If you got it badly, it's okay. Don't worry if you have mistakes. It's totally fine. We are going to correct it later in as a group. Don't worry. Okay? So, what are you going to write here? This or something else? Are you going to write this in here or no? Or in here? These vocabulary words are the last we see, okay? So you're just going to write this into this. You are not going to put any new words, okay? Can you come to the board and do it, please? Or do I have to choose? conservative, we are saying like a conservative person. So it will be an adjective as well. In the case of the appropriate and the inappropriate, very good. In the conservative and the liberal, very good. In here, I think it was a little confusion. But in here, you can note it for special events. When casual clothes are not okay. So we are saying that casual clothes are not okay. Which are the casual clothes? The formal or the informal or the formal? Informal. So in this case, it will be formal. And it is for everyday 2 minutes. Alright, thanks all. Can someone tell me what is the main topic of the text? What did you get from it? Very good, the dress code. From what places?
Turkey and the US.
Excellent, very good. From Turkey and US. Okay, very good. So the reading is about this, right? Dress code from Turkey and the US. Are they different or are they similar?
Very different.
Very different, right? Okay. What else did you get from the reading? Did you get something else apart from the dress codes?
In Turkey Beach, you can, well, anyone can wear flip flops. Both the Turkey citizens and tourists.
Okay, so there are different rules, right?
In some places.
Okay, very good. So, in some places, there are rules. Like you said, in the beach, right? In the beach.
From Turkey.
Very good. From Turkey. are different from the tourists and the locals. Was very interesting or something that you didn't find so okay. So based upon the differences from the two countries, now we are going to discuss these two questions, alright? For this I need you to get in trios please first. Okay, so you three, and can you two go with them, please? Yes, you and you, please, with them. Okay? Okay? We will discuss these two questions, alright? Trios. And you will have 8 minutes to discuss them. Okay? So, will it be in pairs or in trios? Trios. Will you discuss it for 15 or 8 minutes? Okay. 8 minutes. Okay, very good. Start. Alright, that's all. Okay? And can someone tell me what your team discussed about? Or what did you discuss in general? What were your opinions? Like for the first question, can you tell me what they say about this?
Yes, like schools, offices, and sometimes restaurants.
Okay, so we have places, right? In here in Manhattan. Okay, very good. And for the second one, what did your team say about this? Do you think we should have an obligatory dress codes like in those countries?
It's not very necessary in most places.
It's not necessary
In most places.
in most places. Okay. And in that team, I heard that you should. Do you think so? That we should have a strict codes? Yes or no? For this team, what do you think? We should have it a strict or not strict codes? Yes. Okay, in this country. Okay, but you say that you should just in some places.
In this country, no.
In this country, no.
In other, yes.
In others. Okay, very good. Okay, so just a few things that I wanted to tell you. Okay, I heard someone saying like when you visit a place, you adapt. Okay. I heard all of you and you did wonderfully. I heard some interesting opinions and I like it very much that you are very open-minded to this kind of topic. You did very well. And I heard you using the formal or informal clothes. Very good at that point. I just wanted to take a few observations in that kind of phrases. This is simple, right? When you visit a place, you adapt. Do you agree? Yes, right? Or no?
Yes.
Yes. So, how could we your teacher about. Okay? That will be all for this class. Okay? Thank you very much for coming.